Hey, welcome replay viewers. Welcome, Tisha. Welcome, everybody. So, today, self-doubt. Hey, Tawanda. I'm almost at the end of my 90 days goals. I started around October 15th. And, not October 15th, August 15th. Thank you for the hearts. Appreciate them. So, August 15th, I started with some goals to make a video a day, which I've almost accomplished and done more than a video a day. And it's getting near the 90 days, which will be the 15th. The weird thing is I'm so full of self-doubt. I'm so close to the end of my goal, and I'm full of doubt, full of insecurity, full of this stuff. And I'm like, it's okay, though. It's going to be okay. Because you know what? The greatest leaders, the biggest, hey Tisha, thank you for inviting your followers. The biggest successful people out there have suffered from self-doubt from time to time, especially when they're getting close to a goal. All of a sudden, self-doubt creeps in. Now, what would normally happen when I have self-doubt, thank you so much for the hearts, is I would usually cave into self-doubt and quit what I was doing. It would make me lose momentum. I'd be so full of self-doubt. If you've ever had self-doubt, please say yes. Self-doubt is a common thing, and if I hadn't been reading a book a week lately, if I hadn't been doing that, yes, Tawanda's felt it. If I hadn't been reading that, oh yeah, I know, Tisha, it can be frequent. If I hadn't been reading this book on successful people, on these people that have really gone far, that I admire, that are my mentors, and they say, you know what, we have suffered self-doubt. We get close to the end of our goal. My goal was just to make the videos. If more happened besides that, great. And a lot happened, because it was also, I was reading a book a week too. A lot happened. All of a sudden, I picked up peak performance. I picked up what makes me at my peak performance. I don't drink because it doesn't help me get to my goal quicker. I don't spend a lot of time on TV because it doesn't get me to my goal quicker. Practically gave up all that stuff because I could see that wasn't going to get me to peak performance. And so when self-doubt creeps in, it's because I don't know why. I think it's just part of the process of life. You have to doubt yourself and then just do it anyway. Like making this scope. I was in fear of making this scope. I did not want to make a scope today. I was just scared that I had nothing to offer. Sure, I'll follow you. I had nothing to offer anyone. That's how much fear I was feeling. Fear all day today. How come? I think because I'm getting close to my goal, and the way of my mind protecting myself. Our subconscious mind protects us. And if my goal, once I meet the end of my goal, something great is going to happen. But my subconscious mind wants to protect me from change, I think. Doesn't want things to change. My goal was to do a video a day, and I've done more than that. And I wanted to be able to, stick with that. And I did. And then the other thing I did was I've been reading a book a week. So if I hadn't have read those books, this is what I'm telling you. If I hadn't have read those books, right now, I wouldn't be doing this video. I would be in my house having a drink or watching television, anything to numb this humongous feeling of self-doubt. But I read that book and it said, no. Self-doubt's normal. We all have it right when we're getting to the end of our goal. And right when big things are about to happen, that's when self-doubt creeps in. I was reading Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I was reading Six Figure Income in 6 months. I was reading, I finished all those books and I did them twice. I read them twice. That's the cool thing. If I had only read them once, I don't know if I would have gotten that point. And there was another one I read by Grant Cardone, 10 Times It. I think the 10 Times It one is the one that really, hey Rico, really got me to think about everything we do, we have to 10 times it because it's just, and it's not that hard to 10 times it because the other one I read was compound effect. Compound effect is when you just do one thing, one small thing. Uh-oh, I just froze. Uh-oh. If you can you guys still hear me? Huh. Anyway, so if you just one small thing every day toward your goals, that will compound and create humongous success. It was about the penny. Let me see if I'm still on. Okay, good. Because it was about the penny a day. Would you rather have a penny a day doubled, or would you rather have $3 million? And the compound effects of that penny a day just before that your friend took the 3 million and you took the penny and you're at $10,000 and he's at 3 million, it's painful. Or when you're at 2 cents and he's at 3 million, it's painful. Oh, I'm Getting the Power of Me by Cornell Thomas and Inside Job by Mark Stefan. Oh, great. Great. So what I was going to say is you should get my book tribe. My book tribe's on Facebook. It's hashtag book tribe on Facebook, and it's a group. And we are going to help each other, encourage each other to get our 6 books in a week. I'm not 6 books, 1 book in 6 days, or 1 book a week. And I'll tell you why. 60 books a year is what millionaires people that make $1 million a year do 6 books a week. They do 60 books in a year. I do live in Maine. In fact, you want to see some Maine? I don't know if it's going to work. My phone isn't working quite right. But if you can see me, great. Anyway, so that is getting me through this doubt time. And it's huge doubt, huge waves of doubt. I was late for my meeting today. I was not feeling confident about how I'm raising my daughter or having her friends over. Robin Dix, I'm Juanita Waterman. Maybe we were. Maybe you can tell me what business we were connected in. But that is all going to be okay. And the reason I know everything's going to be okay is because I'm not the first person to have self-doubt. Self-doubt is part of the process. So if you ever go through self-doubt, just know it's part of the process. I'm going to stop this because I don't even know if it's working.